Hello students, so welcome back to the class. In the last class we discussed ionic equilibrium. I start करथिलो ionic equilibrium विषय. Before that we are discussing regarding theory of acid and base. So as per Arrhenius theory we discussed what is an acid. Now acid is a substance which yields or gives H plus ion in aqueous medium. Then what is a base? Now base is a substance which yields hydroxyl ion in aqueous medium. Okay, then acid base neutralization takes place with formation of water along with salt. So we discussed everything. Then we also discussed regarding limitations of Arrhenius theory. Arrhenius theory को जगह fail होची, why it is not capable of explaining properly. सेटा हम discuss करते लो limitations of Arrhenius theory. कौन discuss करते ली? It fails to explain the basic nature of ammonia. Then oxides like calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, and acidic nature of oxides like carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, etc. So ये मानकर acidic और basic behavior विषय ये बुझे पारेनी because for example ammonia it is a base, but as per Arrhenius theory it should contain hydroxyl group, but it has no hydroxyl group, तार hydroxyl group नहीं, so we cannot consider ammonia to be a base. Same calcium oxide is a base, it is basic in nature, basic oxide. ताहले it should contain hydroxyl group as per Arrhenius theory, but nahi, so it is a limitation or failure of Arrhenius theory to explain the basic nature of these oxides and basic nature of oxides like carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, etc. So these are the first limitation. What are the second one? Now Arrhenius theory is only applicable for aqueous medium. That means it only considers one type of solvent, that is water, and is silent about other solvents, whether it is aprotic or protic in nature. So it is only applicable for aqueous medium but silent about all other types of solvents. Okay. So for example I told you hydrochloric acid, HCl is an acid as per Arrhenius theory, because when comes into aqueous medium it yields H plus ion. Aqueous medium को असले से H plus दोची. But suppose HCl is dissolved in nonpolar solvent like benzene, it does not ionize. Ionize होगा नहीं. That means it cannot produce or yield H plus ion. That means we cannot say hydrochloric acid to be acid. Hydrochloric acid को हमें acid कोई परिवार नहीं, because it is dissolved in a nonpolar solvent like benzene. So these are the limitations of Arrhenius theory. Next we will discuss the next theory of acid base, that is called Bronsted theory of acid and base. Bronsted theory of acid and base. So I am giving you one example, then I will define what is an acid, what is a base as per Bronsted-Lowry theory. So let us take this example, CH3 COOH. What is this? Acetic acid plus water gives rise to CH3 COO minus, so it will give you 1H plus H3O plus hydronium ion. So this is the reaction taking place between acetic acid and water. So as per Bronsted-Lowry theory, this is an acid, this is a base. So what is the differential mark? Now here it has donated a proton. So I told you that Bronsted-Lowry theory is based upon proton transfer. So simply transfer of proton. Proton means H plus. So look, this has given H plus to water. So it is a proton donor. ये कौन कला सही H plus को receive कला. It is the proton acceptor. So this is the base. Okay. So as per Bronsted theory, what is an acid? Acid is a proton donor. Proton means H plus. You have to remember, proton means H plus donor. Whereas base is a proton, that is H plus acceptor. So this is a simple definition. जे प्रोटॉन दउची H+ दउची से होची एसिड, जे प्रोटॉन नउची H+ नउची that is a base. Okay, so look here, why acetic acid is an acid here? Now here देखो देला कौन H plus देला, किए देला water, it became hydronium ion. So water is the base here. अच्छा बर्तमान यदि हमें एसिड को देखिबा, एसिटेट आयन फॉर्मूला, हाइड्रोनियम आयन फॉर्मूला. Now it can readily accept another proton. ये readily accept करी proton कौन होगा एसिटिक एसिड नहीं परिबो, so it readily accepts a proton. तेनु आपको कौन कहबा छुआ ना base के को base कहबा, that is called a conjugate base. कहार conjugate base ना एई एसिड रो conjugate base होउची एटा. So this is a conjugate acid base pair. काहे की ना बर्तमान it is ready to accept another proton as per definition. आपको हम कोन कहबा base कहबा, so it is called a base. कोन proper wording होबो ना conjugate base. कहारो ना acetic acid रो, because it can readily accept a proton. सेमती देखो एठी आसो H3O+, या पाखरे बर्तमान गोटे proton extra हे गला, it can readily donate a proton H+ to form water. ताले कोन कहबा छुआ एटा को कहबा acid. की acid कहबा ना conjugate acid. कहार conjugate acid ना water रो, so this is another conjugate acid base pair. So these are the conjugate acid base pairs as per your Bronsted-Lowry theory. So simply if we add an acid with base as per Bronsted-Lowry theory, what it will give you? It will give you a conjugate base plus conjugate acid. ताले conjugate acid base pair कहा कहबा ना which differ only by a proton. So what are conjugate acid base pairs? ना which only differs by one proton. केवल difference कौन देखो, एटा गोटे conjugate acid base pair, acetic acid acetate ion. difference कौन गोटी H+ खाली. ये गोटे conjugate acid base pair, H2O water और hydronium ion. difference कौन केवल H+. ताले base plus H+ is conjugate acid. सेमती acid is equal to conjugate base plus H+. Simply they differ by only one proton. That is called conjugate acid base pair. And the reversible reaction or the reverse reaction of the acid base neutralization is also an acid base reaction. For example, हमें reverse कर दवा छुआ, एडी कर दवा acetate ion plus H3O plus hydronium ion कौन देबे? कौन देबे? It will accept proton from this one to form acetic acid CH3COOH plus कौन होबो? ये H+ दे देला कौन होबो? water. Okay. So the reverse reaction of acid base neutralization is also an acid base reaction. एटी की हे गला? ये कौन हला? ये बर्तन प्रोटॉन एक्सेप्ट करिवो, ये तेनु हे गला बेस. ये कौन हे गला? H+ दउची, so this is an acid. ए बेस रो conjugate ए एसिड की आइजबो, एटा एसिड. यार conjugate बेस की आइजबो, एटा. तेनु छुआ मन रखिबो, कंफ्यूज होबनी. conjugate acid base pairs only differ by H+. सेटा मन रखिबो नियाती. तेनु तुमको यदि क्वेश्चन पता जाए, what is the conjugate acid of water? कोन होबो? H3O+ hydronium ion. Okay, so acid पचारले H+ टे ऐड करिवो, बेस पचारले H+ टे माइनस करिवो. So this is the formula. acid पचारले माने water conjugate acid पचारिबी. water एठी देखो बेस conjugate acid कोन होची? H+ करछो. So base रो जदि conjugate acid पचारा जिवो, when you are asked to write down the conjugate acid of a base, then base plus H+. When you are asked to write down the conjugate base of an acid, now acid is equal to conjugate base plus H+. By acid minus H+ gives you the conjugate base. Acid रो H+ minus करिवो, base रे H+ मिसेले तार conjugate acid base pair you will get. You will get the conjugate acid base pair like this. Okay. So this is all about the definition of your acid and base as per Bronsted-Lowry theory. Next we will discuss some other examples and we will come to discuss about your amphoteric or amphiprotic substances. So next students will discuss regarding amphoteric or amphiprotic substances. For example, यदि हम बाटी देखो HCl hydrochloric acid plus water gives you what? H3O plus hydronium ion plus Cl minus. Okay. So who is the acid here? Now it donated proton means this one is the acid. What is the role of water here? It accepted the proton, it accept color, so it is the base here. So in this case, water is a base. ଏବେ ଆସିବା ଏଇ एग्जांपल ଆସ ammonia plus water. It gives you what? Now NH4 plus ammonium ion, NH4 plus OH minus. So who is the proton donor here? Now water. Water is the proton donor. तेणु एठी water कौन हला? ना acid. Ammonia कौन? Base. So this was the limitation of Arrhenius theory. It cannot explain the basic nature of ammonia, but it clearly explains. देखो ammonia is a base. Why? Because it can readily accept a proton. देखो proton accept कोई कौन हला? Ammonium ion. हला. तो लोग हमें एपटे conjugate acid base pair रहले. So I have already discussed. आउ ताकू lengthy करूनी. So these are the conjugate acid base pairs. एटा acid हला ता conjugate base किए ना chloride. ये यदि base हला conjugate acid किए this one. सेमती ammonia base ता conjugate acid किए ammonium ion. Water होची acid एठी conjugate base किए ना hydroxyl group. So I have already discussed a lot. केवल they differ by H plus a proton. Okay. But look at water here. एठी water acts as a base. एठी होची acid. That means water is a substance which act both as an acid as well as base. तेणु ताको कोन कहबा amphoteric बा amphiprotic substances. Amphoteric बा amphiprotic. Amphi means what? Dual. Protic means H plus. Protic means strictly from proton. So substances. कहा कहबा छताले those who act both as acid as well as base. देखो ये क्लियरली हला एग्जांपल ताले वाटर इज एन amphiprotic substance और amphoteric substance. तो क्लियरली जानि परथो वाटर एठी बेस थिला एठी एसिड हला. It acts both as an acid as well as base. तेणु water is an amphoteric कहबा नले amphiprotic substance. So then comes the next assignment. Assignment 1. Write down 2 more examples of amphoteric substances. Amphoteric substances. गोटे एग्जांपल दे लिखो वाटर. वाटर इज वन एग्जांपल. काहे कि amphoteric होची ना because it can act both as a acid as well as a base. ये गोटे एसिड हिसाब रे काम करछि देखो एठी बेस हिसाब रे काम करछि. So it is ampho means dual. It shows dual behavior both as an acid as well as base. तेणु वाटर व्यतीत आ दुईटा एग्जांपल दबो which can accept proton as well as donate proton. ताको accept proton कहले कोन कहबा base, donate proton कहले कोन कहबा acid. So give 2 more examples of any amphoteric substance. This is assignment 1. Then assignment 2. Write down the conjugate base of the following. एबार conjugate base कोन हबो लेख. 1 HCl, 2 acetic acid, 3 ammonium ion NH4 plus, then 4 H2SO4. So these are all acids. समस्त पाखरे proton अच्छी, they can donate proton readily. आमे जानिछु these are the acids as per Bronsted-Lowry theory. So you have to write down their conjugate bases. I have told you enough regarding how to find out the conjugate bases. Then assignment 3. So कहिछि not a single theory, तीनटा theory हम discuss करूछु. गोटे हला Arrhenius theory we have already discussed. Now we are discussing Bronsted-Lowry theory, then next we will discuss Lewis theory. Not a single theory is sufficient or capable enough to explain all the properties of acid and base. So आमे तो केमती naming करू ना, an acid may be named as your Arrhenius acid, Bronsted acid or Lewis acid. Accordingly it is named. So the base केमती name करू ना, Arrhenius base, then Bronsted base and Lewis base. Okay, so the third question lies here. All the Bronsted acids are Arrhenius acids, but all the Bronsted bases are not Arrhenius bases. Justify. That is the next question. All Bronsted acids are Arrhenius acids. That means Bronsted theory अनुसार जो माने acid से माने Arrhenius theory अनुसार भी acid are Arrhenius acids, but all Bronsted bases are not Arrhenius base. Justify. कहीं के होची एमती लेखो बुझेला क्वेश्चन टा छुआ. सबु तक Bronsted acid Arrhenius acid हेबे, but सबु Bronsted base Arrhenius base हेबे नहीं. So all the Bronsted acids are Arrhenius acids, whereas all the Bronsted bases are not Arrhenius bases. Justify. You have to justify your answer, and this is the fact. ठीक है छुआ. So next we will discuss the limitations of Bronsted-Lowry theory. Limitations or shortcomings of Bronsted-Lowry theory. So next students will discuss limitations or drawbacks. Limitations of Bronsted-Lowry theory. Limitations of Bronsted-Lowry theory. So let us now discuss. This theory cannot explain the acidic or basic properties of which substances. So first one you have to remember, it is applicable for all protic solvents like acetic acid, water, etc. Protic solvent का कोई बा ना जो freely explode दे पारथुओ for hydrogen bonding, acetic acid, water, etc. It is applicable for all protic solvents like water, acetic acid, formic acid, then liquid ammonia. These are all protic solvent. Liquid ammonia, your acetic acid, water, formic acid, they are all protic solvent because they have free H+ ion present in their structure. So they are called protic solvents. So it is applicable not only for aqueous solvent जोटा थिला Arrhenius theory अनुसार, unlike only water as in the case of Arrhenius theory. Arrhenius theory केवल water टा as a solvent consider करा होतला, but not any other solvent. But एठी आपटी include कला कौन? Like it included all protic solvents. प्रोटिक सॉल्वेंट्स लाइक कौन कौन कहली छुआ एसिटिक एसिड फॉर्मिक एसिड लिक्विड अमोनिया वाटर सब गुड़ा इंक्लूड है एज सॉल्वेंट बट नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर एप्रोटिक सॉल्वेंट्स जो मान पाखर फ्री H+ नाही ताको हम कहबा एप्रोटिक सॉल्वेंट्स like benzene और डाइऑक्सिन जोटी H+ नाही फ्रीली देई परमी जो सॉल्वेंट से केस रे एटा एप्लीकेबल हबो नाही इट इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर एप्रोटिक सॉल्वेंट इट इज ओनली एप्लीकेबल फॉर प्रोटिक सॉल्वेंट दिस इज द पॉइंट 1 यू हैव टू रिमेंबर फर्स्ट पॉइंट एटा मन रखिबो केवल जेंति आर्मीज थ्योरी इट वाज एप्लीकेबल फॉर एक्वस मीडियम माने वाटर पे केवल एप्लीकेबल देला एठी आउट के एक्सपांड हला इट इज एप्लीकेबल फॉर ऑल प्रोटिक सॉल्वेंट्स बट again not applicable for aprotic solvents like benzene dioxin etc then point 2 it cannot explain the acidic nature of oxides like carbon dioxide that means having multiple bond sulfur dioxide sulfur trioxide etc and the basic nature of oxides like calcium oxide magnesium oxide barium oxide etc एरा तुमको बाय एग्जांपल मन रखियो पड़िबो जोठी मल्टीपल बॉन्ड्स अछि लाइक कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड सल्फर ट्राइऑक्साइड दे बिहेव एज एसिड्स so it cannot explain the acidic behavior or acidic nature of these oxides similarly these oxides like calcium oxide magnesium oxide barium oxide they behave as bases so it also cannot explain the basic nature of these oxides for example हम यदि नबा छुआ देखो calcium oxide plus sulfur trioxide कौन दबो से it gives you calcium sulfate CaSO4 which is a salt that means it here it behaves as the base it behaves as the acid but no proton transfer is taking place in this case our Bronsted-Lowry theory is purely based upon transfer of protons जे proton दउची that is an acid जे प्रोटॉन नउची दैट इज ए बेस कहि से ऑलरेडी बट एठी देखो एसिड बेस कंबाइन टू फॉर्म द सॉल्ट किए ना कैल्शियम सल्फेट ना एठी प्रोटॉन अछि ना एठी प्रोटॉन अछि सो नो प्रोटॉन ट्रांसफर इज इन्वॉल्वड हियर एठी प्रोटॉन ट्रांसफर होउनी तथापि दे बिहेव एज एसिड एंड बेसेस रेस्पेक्टिवली ओके ये बेस ये होची एसिड सो इट कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन द एसिडिक एंड बेसिक बिहेवियर ऑफ सम ऑक्साइड्स एटा तुमको बाय एग्जांपल मन रखियो पड़िबो point 3 it cannot explain the acidic nature of it in example mon likho chho example BF3 or BCl3 then aluminum chloride AlCl3 and silicon fluoride etc so these halides they behave as acids ये halide में कौन करती they behave as acids हैला boron trifluoride aluminum chloride or aluminum fluoride boron chloride then silicon fluoride etc they behave as acid माने acid हिसाब से behave करती but here also there are no protons एटी proton नहीं still they behave as acids okay so this is the next limitation or drawback of Bronsted-Lowry theory. It cannot explain the acidic nature of these halides, acidic nature of these substances having multiple bonds, and basic nature of these oxides. So these are the limitations of Bronsted-Lowry theory which you have to remember. So that is the next assignment. Write down the limitations of both, that is Arrhenius theory and Bronsted-Lowry theory. That is the next assignment. Assignment number 4 is write down the limitations of Arrhenius theory of acid and base. Assignment 5, write down the limitations of Bronsted-Lowry theory of acid and base. So students, this was all about your Bronsted-Lowry theory. Next we will discuss your Lewis theory of acid and base, which we will discuss in the next class. So Lewis theory is more fundamental because here no proton, no H plus, no H minus. Okay, so it is purely based on electronic concept, that means transfer of electrons. So any substance which accepts a pair of electron is an acid, which donates a pair of electron is a base. So purely more fundamentally it is dealt, that is Lewis theory. So it is based upon transfer of electron. So it is electronic theory of acid and base. So acid is a substance which accepts a pair of electron, base is a substance which donates a pair of electron. So which will be discussed in details in the next class. So students, the video is becoming very lengthy. So let us close the class today. So thank you very much. See you in the next class.